Paul Atkins. He is currently taking questions from lawmakers on Capitol Hill. He did speak about his stance on the current state of regulation. Take a listen.
So this is a pivotal moment for our economy. Entrepreneurs, businesses, and individuals here at home and across the globe are eager to invest in America now that President Trump is at the helm. Yet the current regulatory environment for our financial system inhibits investment and often punishes success. Unclear, overly politicized, complicated, and burdensome regulations are stifling capital formation, while American investors are flooded with disclosures that do the opposite of helping them understand the true risks of an investment.
For more on today's hearing and the future of the SEC under Trump, under Paul Atkins, let's bring in now Nathan Dean of Bloomberg Intelligence. Nathan, Paul Atkins is a known quantity. He's a former SEC commissioner, yet there are a lot of questions being raised nonetheless in his confirmation hearing. For instance, conflicts of interest, his involvement with FTX. Tell us a little bit about the context of today's hearing.
Yeah, so on one hand, if you're a company that's regulated by the SEC like Robinhood or Coinbase, you're going to like what Commissioner Atkins was saying, regulatory clarity. He's going to bring the SEC into an era where there's not a lot of gotcha violations, especially for those in the crypto space. But you pointed out other things that are pressuring the SEC. Senator Kennedy of Louisiana went after Commissioner Atkins and asking him to essentially investigate Sam Bankman-Fried's parents in Stanford University. So Commissioner Atkins, if he's confirmed, which we think he will be, is going to have to navigate all this. But for what it means for the investment community is you're going to get regulatory clarity and you're going to get, essentially a lower enforcement risk as the SEC moves into other areas.
All right. Can we get a little more detailed about regulatory clarity and lower enforcement risk? What specifically is the investing industry, investing community expecting from an SEC under Paul Atkins?
Yeah, so I think there's three themes. The first is crypto. He's going to bring crypto rules to the industry. Now, note, he only has authority over securities, so Congress does need to come in and pass a bill for the commodity aspect like Bitcoin. The second thing is capital formation. Think if you're in a private fund industry or private credit, he's going to try and change things to allow investors to get more access to the private credit industry. And third is market structure. Back when they created market structure, the equity market structure regulations back in 2005, he had an issue with it, and he actually voiced his opposition to it. So if you're in a continental exchange or the New York Stock Exchange or NASDAQ, he may start tinkering with that in a couple of years. But overwhelmingly, he follows what's known as principles-based regulation, so that if you're a firm trying to comply, you don't have to cross the T's or dot the I's. You just have to meet the principle of the rule, and that allows additional flexibility and more innovation for companies.
All right, good stuff. Thank you so much, Nathan Dean.